The X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, The Voice, these TV music talent contests, promising the sort of everyday person that might be able to sing a future career in music, fame, fortune, and all the rest of it. As a busker, one of the most common things that gets said to me, by well-meaning people, by the way, is that I should go on one of these TV shows. Oh, you should go on The Voice. You might win, you might be famous. It's time to explain why this isn't necessarily how it works. But I can't do that because I've never been on The Voice. But I do know someone that has. And today, we're off busking with them. Let's go to Kingston upon Thames.
Cruz.
Oh wow, what
Andre
name?
Cruz.
Andre Cruz.
Introduce yourself on the camera.
Hello, what's up guys? I'm Andre Cruz. I came here today to busk with my man Ben.
Yes.
August Radio Project.
Hey dude, how's it going?
How's it going?
Yeah,
Hey,
good.
I was watching your videos last night, bro.
No way!
I love your channel.
No
bro.
way!
My name's
Really?
Charlie. Nice to meet you.
Charlie, dude. This is Andre. I need to get better at holding the camera, like, on us both.
Right.
Usually I'm just holding the camera on me.
Since you were on The Voice, was it like a good experience or was it?
Yeah, I mean it's not what you would expect.
Jack, would you go on it?
I wouldn't know.
You have like tremendous talent. You have everything it takes to have a career after the show.
Right.
So we've just been walking around Kingston and met a load of lovely buskers who apparently view these videos.
We walked past like 3 buskers.
Yeah, maybe 4. But we're gonna sit up here in the market square. It's a little bit quiet. We're gonna sing some songs, maybe together, maybe.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Andre in full action.
Full action.
Nice. Right, let's get us set up.
Aruba's a Dutch colony, so usually when you finish high school, you go to Holland to do uni. But and I tried, but I didn't get into any uni, so I came here with my parents to pursue music, to sing.
Do you have a band? Do you have any musicians with you?
I'm part of a Bruno Mars tribute show. Used to spend my nights out in barroom.
When did you start music? Like, when did you realize music's your thing?
Oh man, I've always sung, right, as a kid and whatever, and as I grew up, I've always loved music. And I always liked music that my friends didn't like.
Okay.
Brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth.
Because I'm from Aruba, so a lot of my friends like reggaeton, you know, like Latin music, things like that. And I like it as well, I love it, but I was always into like Motown, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder.
Nice, okay, cool.
Strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
Around 15, I started singing as well.
Okay, yeah.
Like I sung around my friends, and they'd be like, "Dude, you actually sound pretty good. Not bad." So I started singing more and more, and then I became the guy in school that can sing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's your role to play.
Yeah. I started like posting videos on Facebook, and my friends enjoyed it and whatever. And then one of my friends' cousins was like a talent agent kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And so I started doing some gigs in Aruba before I came here.
Yeah, cool.
And then when I turned 18, me and my family moved to England, and I came here with a dream, you know?
Yeah.
To sing.
I love that. Like a movie.
Yeah.
Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry.
The first time I saw people busking,
Yeah.
I went to Stevenage,
Yeah, okay,
and
yeah.
I saw
What a place.
a trio.
Oh yeah.
A trio busking, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, Dad. I was with my family. Dad, do you think I could ask them to sing a song? He was like, yeah, why not? Go ahead. And they were like, yeah, sure, go ahead. We jammed that song, and then they invited me to their open mic in Bedford.
Oh
That's how it
wow.
happened.
Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet, strawberry wine.
From music college, they held a monthly open mic, so I did one of those, and I sang "When I Was Your Man," Bruno Mars.
Oh right, yeah.
And one of the teachers came up to me afterwards, and he was like, "Dude, I love your voice. We should do something with it." And then he proposed to make a show around me, which was a Bruno Mars tribute show, and it took around a year to be made and be put on stage.
Dang.
And
Did you like were a fan of Bruno Mars though? I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
huge, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
Did that become your job?
it was my main thing, my main gig for a while.
Really?
Yeah. So I would do a lot of weddings.
Oh yeah, okay.
Different-
Yeah.
It wasn't Bruno Mars. It was just
Just with different function bands.
word
Okay.
of mouth, and they
Yeah,
needed
yeah,
a
yeah,
singer and whatever.
Yeah, cool.
And I was always like a dep. I was the dep guy.
Yeah. Call that guy.
Yeah,
We need a singer.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, I'll come. Fine.
But I alongside my gigs, I also had I was a waiter
Okay.
at a Marriott hotel.
All right, nice.
So that was an
Sweet.
experience.
Yeah, sweet.
In the pandemic, I had I was delivering for Ocado.
Oh yeah.
You know Ocado?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
It was awful.
You drove one of those big lorry things.
Yeah,
Ah.
those big vans. My dad used to deliver for Asda,
All right. Yeah.
and he would deliver to these houses. And my dad's really, thankfully, proud of me.
Yeah.
He always talks
Okay,
about me.
yeah.
It's really nice. He delivered to this lady, and he started talking. They started talking, small talk, and then he started talking about me,
Yeah.
saying I sing and whatever. And then she said, "I'm a talent agent. You should get him to email me. I would love to,
What?
meet him."
Now she doesn't give a damn about me. Kid, I'm just a teenage bug baby. Yeah.
He came back home and he gave me this email, and I didn't think anything of it. It
Yeah.
was months. It was like 2 or 3 months that went by. This is like early 2019. And then this never happens where you deliver to the same person twice. Like barely, it's so rare.
Okay. Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
delivered to her again, and she was like, "Where's his email? I'm waiting for him."
No
This was
way.
4 months later.
No way.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell him again." So I emailed her. They liked me and my videos and stuff, and I signed with them. So I started getting auditions with them.
That is great. That's like a proper serendipitous.
Yeah.
That word. Yeah. Wow.
Who I am. Now he doesn't give a damn about me. Kid, I'm just a teenage bug baby. Yeah. Just a teenage bug baby.
You know what's really funny is like there's so many things in life where that the reason it happens is the most random sort of set of scenarios
Yeah.
that like just so weird when like your expectation is like you'd get signed by a talent agent because like they saw you at the gig or like
Yeah.
the place where you expect it to happen is usually not the place.
No, it's my dad
so
delivering
funny.
groceries.
It's so funny.
She doesn't know what she's missing. And I feel like Mo.
But then the thing that my agent got me was the voice was scouting. My agent was like, "You should do this," and I've always been told, "Oh, you should do like X Factor and whatever," but I've always been a bit skeptical about it.
Yeah, okay.
Because then once you do it, then you're the guy that was on X Factor.
Yeah.
But she was like, "You got nothing to lose. Like, you don't have a big following. Like,
Yeah.
you might as well do it. So I did it.
So they like they're scouting, your talent agent
Yeah.
kind of gets you an audition. Is that how it works?
They're scouting people, so they get you to audition themselves. So they're because they need people, right? To appear on The Voice. So they asked me.
So
and
they
then-
asked your talent agent.
Yeah. And then, and then She got
so
me
they
to
were
do
looking
it.
through your like
Yeah.
their agency's list, and then
Yeah.
they saw you and they were like, this guy.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Missing. Oh yeah. Set by. No, she doesn't know what she's missing.
I don't know how it works with other shows,
Yeah.
but you first have 3 auditions before the blind audition.
Okay. And the blind audition is on like
On
the
TV.
actual on TV. Okay.
Yeah. And those 3 auditions, because it was the pandemic, happened on Zoom
Oh no way.
in my room.
No way.
Dude, it was the weirdest thing. For about
No way.
6 months, I didn't even know if I was doing a real thing.
Oh my
you know?
goodness.
I follow you on. I think I follow you on YouTube.
Really? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so cool to hear.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long.
Dang, man.
And because they're on
That's
Zoom,
crazy.
they were picking early times, man. So I'd wake up
Really?
way before my audition so I can warm up and because
Yeah, okay. You need
in
a
the
warm-up.
morning I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
sing, man.
Yeah. If you go busking a lot, that will change.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
change.
So I do the Zoom. It goes well. I hear about it a few days after. You have the second audition. Okay, that's in a couple weeks.
Oh, the battery's low.
Is it low?
Yeah, but keep going. If it runs out, we'll have to go to phone.
The third one was meant to be in person, but it ended up being just on Zoom again.
Oh yeah.
And then I heard nothing back for like 2 months. One day I was out at Southampton by the beach. I got a call. We just want to let you know that you got through to the blind audition. And I was
Wow.
like, no
You're gonna
way.
be on TV.
That's crazy, yeah.
Lay it down for me, baby. 'Cause I love the way it feels when we grind.
And then the real stuff happened.
So they choose the song.
They kind of like
Kind
start
of like
leaning
guide
towards.
you into the song.
They kept on like, cause I do a Bruno Mars TV show. They
Yeah,
kept
yeah.
on like trying to get me to do like
They
a
wanted
Bruno Mars
they
song,
wanted
and
that
I was
one,
like, I don't want to be Bruno Mars, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then they were like going towards the fact that I'm Latino, like
Okay, yeah,
Hispanic.
yeah,
So they started like sending me like Spanish songs.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
At one point we agreed on "Don't Go Yet," like Camila Cabello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I started rehearsing this song to death. Like I know this song like the back of my hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Finesse, you know it, you know we out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Dripping in finesse with my baby.
And the phone is on.
Yeah, man. My blind audition happened in Manchester. And then a week before the blind audition, you go to the place, right? To the stage. And you do your interviews that were supposed to be on the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us? Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Can we get it going?
The call was at 7 a.m. My vocal coach was like, it's 7 a.m. Be prepared, be warm. So wake up at 3 in the morning to warm up. And I was like, I'm gonna wake up at 3 in the morning. So I wake up in this hotel, and it's not like a private hotel.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's probably just another random people around me. I wake up at 3 a.m. to start doing sirens.
If you look at the reviews for that hotel, it's probably like people keep doing weird
Weird noises.
noises at 3 a.m. When do
That
they
makes
film it? Like, what time is it when you actually go on?
So
If you've got to get there for 7 a.m.
there's loads of people auditioning on the day.
Oh, wow.
So I actually auditioned. My audition was at 8 p.m., dude.
Oh,
I was in
wow.
this waiting room for like 13 hours.
You're dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. You're dripping in finesse. You know it, you know we out here.
So I get called on stage. It's
And
time.
it's like, I don't know, like you're done.
They tell you to walk out in silence to the middle of the stage, and give it a few seconds, and then the music starts. They're like, here we go. Stand there, and then 5 seconds later, da, 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 right? And then I go, all right, I start singing. I sing. My song is like a minute and a half. They didn't turn till my last note. So the whole time I'm thinking, sing harder, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the amount of relief I felt, I was like, oh my God, I got through.
All the small things, choose get, choose bring.
And then, yeah, I said I do the Bruno Mars show.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Ollie Murs goes, oh, do us a song, do us a Bruno Mars song. And I was like, what song? I was like trying to think, what song do I do? And he goes, Locked Out of Heaven. This was also completely improvised. And I just started going,
Really?
okay. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. And then the band goes, boom, boom. And I'm like, what just happened? What the?
This is so cool.
But when I did the first, oh yeah, yeah, I could hear the guitarist like finding the key. So it was improvised for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you sing the song?
Yeah.
Did you?
Because he was like, we want to hear it, Bruno Mars. So I was going, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
rad. That's where like real musicianship comes in.
Yeah, man.
That's kind of cool, man.
Late night, come home, works up. I know she
Wicked. It was a really cool moment.
Wow.
And I think I was the only guy that sang 2 songs in the blind
It
edition.
sounds like a moment that like
Yeah.
not everyone could do. Actually,
Yeah.
I think like the fact that if you'd have only been doing the Bruno Mars tribute act for like a month and you didn't know very well, I would have been like, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no, what do I say
I
next?
actually don't know the rest.
The moment arrives when you pick your coach.
Okay, yeah.
This is also completely unrehearsed. You can pick
Yeah,
anyone.
okay.
I thought I would pick Tom Jones,
Okay.
but the crowd was like, oh, Lee.
Yeah,
oh,
I
Lee."
could see you, Ollie Murs.
So I went with
That
Ollie.
makes sense.
And because it was the pandemic, like, I didn't know whether I should walk past him and like give him a handshake. I did, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think I did. I kind of say it was pretty cool to see him like this up close, you know? And then the rehearsal process starts for the next round. That one's also pretty like intense. Kind of the same kind of structure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But Ollie Murs picks the song for you.
Okay. Yeah.
He chose Every Little Step by Bobby Brown.
Okay.
Every little step I take, you will be there.
I didn't get through. An amazing girl, singer.
Yeah.
Called
And I
Shaka.
guess that's
She
like
got
luck of the draw as well because you don't know who you're gonna be competing
Yeah.
against anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got through, Shaka.
Are you in touch with them? Do you know them still?
So apparently this never happens, but in my season, we just made a group
Really?
with everyone,
Oh, nice.
all the contestants. Well,
Oh,
we
sick.
still hang out every now and
That's so
again.
cool. So like, what happened after the voice? Like, what were the repercussions as a result of the voice?
Nothing much happened directly.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it was more an indirect thing where you have more eyes on you just because you were on The Voice.
Yeah.
And you have obviously this amazing promo that you can send to
Yeah.
places.
You've got all these CV. Like,
Yeah.
because if you Google your name, it's like
It will be on
it's
The
just
Voice.
straight up like you.
But yeah, dude. Yeah, my experience is really good, and the people working behind the scenes as well, like the nicest people. They really take care of you. They make sure that you're well fed.
Yeah.
You're hydrated. You know, like they really care of you. So for me, it was great, and
a good
I probably
experience.
would do it again if I got the chance. Yeah.
Would you recommend it? If someone was like, oh, I've actually had this message from a talent scout, like saying I could audition, would you say like, yeah, do it? You like tell them to do it?
Tell them to think about it first because of like when the blind audition was happening, like Twitter goes mad, and
right.
you do get some hate,
Yeah,
and that can affect you.
Yeah.
You know? I don't
Internet
really care.
hate. Woo! Here we
Yeah.
go.
7 years of bad luck. Good things in the past.
And
Yeah.
if you don't get to the final, you actually have to deal with the fact that you lost.
I also think it's good that you recognise that it's a competition, but that music isn't a competition.
No.
You know, like the competition is a fabricated part of it to make it entertaining for TV, but actually
Exactly.
doesn't take away from anyone as a musician. You know?
No.
I just honestly think that the moment that you were able to like crack into that Bruno Mars song,
Man.
that's like, whoo, that's like, do you know the formula for luck they say is when preparation meets opportunity? The fact that you were so prepared because you'd done so much of that Bruno Mars gigs and like you were part of the tribute band meant that you were prepared, and then an opportunity from Ollie Murs came to do something like kind of magic, and you were able to just, whoo. I guess like the hardest thing to comprehend about like those talent TV shows is like they're making all these massive profits off something that for me, like, and probably like most musicians, is so kind of sacred.
Yeah.
Like music is so magic, like I said, like it's like this crazy energy, and it's like I think everyone should be able to like make a living doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
And music's got to be included in that. But it is sad sometimes when you see people like they make an exorbitant amount of money out of something that like
that doesn't make them happy.
Yeah, and it's like the real magic is like the Bruno Mars moment. That's the real magic, and that's like that should be recognised, you know. And I don't know that the TV shows always do, but it does sound like that you had a positive one.
Where you believe in things that you don't understand, they use up. Superstition ain't the way.
I came out of it with an amazing experience, and I have some really good friends out of it as well.
That's so
you know?
cool, man.
One time.
Are you just sort of like seeing what comes your way, or have you got like some visions of like what you'd like to do?
I'm in two places right now. So I want what I would say are my ultimate dreams.
Yeah.
But I feel like I am living a dream right now.
Yeah.
Because if I look back 9 years ago when I moved to England, to be able to say I'm a full-time singer.
Yeah. That's
Is
literally how you make
insane to say, man. For me, it's like I've achieved one of my dreams.
Yeah.
You know?
I hear you.
I really like, seriously, like I feel like it's a genuine blessing to be able to say that, you know? And I appreciate every moment, every second, you know?
Oh, you've got to, dude. Likewise with busking and the YouTube.
Yeah. Goal. I would like to be a solo artist.
Yeah.
I want to start releasing my songs that I've written.
Yeah.
And tour the world.
Yeah.
I really want to do that. I love traveling, and if I could travel because of music.
Because of the music you make as well, right?
That I make, that would be amazing. My dream, and I've like visioned it, is to make a song, release it, and then tour it and have a crowd sing my lyrics back.
Woo! Yeah.
Like that is my
Dude, that can
ultimate
happen.
goal.
No problem. You are fewer steps from that happening than you think you are. It's a long process, but it's simple. It's just go and do it.
It's a process you want to do, right? Because it makes you happy.
Exactly. Dude. Nice one. Wow, thank you, dude. I appreciate this. I appreciate you doing the video, and hopefully people learn something.
Yeah.
Even if it's just the magic of music, magic of life.
And don't forget to make friends along the way.
Yeah, that's a good mantra to leave. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, man.
Cool, dude.
Thank you.
The X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, The Voice, the TV music talent contests. What did we learn from my favourite voice contestant, Cruz? Well, firstly, although in theory anybody and everybody can apply to be on these TV talent contests, it certainly seems that most of the contestants on these TV shows are scouted by casting agents. I think that the scouting happens relatively regularly. I've certainly had 2 or 3 messages come through from casting agents asking if I would like to be involved in some kind of music TV show. So it does happen, but if you did want to go on one of these TV shows, if it's something that you really want to do, I think you're in a much better chance if they reach out to you, rather than you trying to reach out to them. The second big lesson is that there is some value on going on these TV shows, but it's not quite what you think it would be. The idea of these TV shows is that you get big fame and fortune and a huge music career out of being on one, when in reality it seems that most of the opportunities are indirect. Andre spoke about having The Voice on his sort of music CV, and this has brought him more work as a singer, and as a result, singing is now his full-time gig. That's how he makes a living. As he said, that's one of his dreams come true. However, it should be made clear that you do not need to go on one of these TV shows in order to get these kind of opportunities. And I think it really is worth saying that you don't need to go on one of these TV shows in order to get what you want to achieve out of music. Whether you go on one or not, the only person that is gonna get you to where you want to be is you. You've got to do the work, you've got to show up. There is no quick fix magic formula that's gonna get you there. One of my favorite mantras is nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is gonna turn the corner, click their fingers and have you on stage at Wembley, or playing session guitar in a West End musical, or have you tour the world on a big tour bus. It's not gonna happen as a result of anybody else but you. You can go on one of these TV shows, you can reach out to as many major labels as you want, or you can upload consistently to YouTube for 3-4 years. It doesn't matter. You have to still put in the work. I think that's worth remembering at any stage of the journey. Number 3, and my favorite lesson of all, despite everything and anything, the magic of music will always prevail. Regardless of your opinions on these TV talent contests, or TV in general for that matter. I love that the standout moment in Andre's experience was the impromptu Bruno Mars song. Completely unplanned, completely unrehearsed. This was a special moment, and this is the kind of special moments that happen in music all the time. In moments like that, music transcends the TV show, the celebrities in the room, the fabrication, the production, the kind of fake reality that we kind of live in sometimes. Music will always prevail. And I think this is why you have to be true to yourself as a musician. Because if you're being true to yourself and your preparation meets an opportunity like the one Andre got to have on actual TV in front of loads of people, in front of so-called celebrities who are professional musicians themselves, spontaneously went into a song, and it didn't matter who you were in that room, I bet you felt it, because I can even feel it just watching the clip. And these are the kind of moments that we musicians live for. My friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little different to usual. This is the first time I've kind of officially featured another musician as part of a video, and it's something I'd love to do more of. So let me know if you enjoyed it, and I'll be sure to do that. Hit like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, notifications on so you don't miss a video. You can leave me an online donation on the Super Thanks button or have a look at the QR code. I have merch on my website, and I also have a Patreon where I post exclusive content like guitar tutorials and full-length song videos, early releases, and the like. Appreciate you for being here. Huge shout out to Andre Cruz. Go give him a follow, go check him out, and I will see you next Monday. Peace, love, and happiness.